speed of light. Incoming! Hey!
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Ahoy there. So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the rules... My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are the entry papers, for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush.
I just wanted to see what you'd...
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
Phew. So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Sheesh. So it is super strict.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else, as the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
If you want to taste Mondstadt's great wines, then look...
Of Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I need to think about it.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. Salvation blessing now. Salvation blessing now 10% off.
Why in the world can't I use my permit?
This is the Outlander Affairs Agency.
Why in the world can't I use my permit?
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency? Both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million? For a processing?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can...
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain...
Alright then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much obliged.
wrong with people's sense of finance around here?
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came up.
So it's a trade association built by and...
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an outlander in Inazuma.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe. Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Uh-huh. And...
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Really? Wow! The Rito Fixer's better connected than we thought.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. Connections come at a high price, you understand?
Not you
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are... Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. Ah, good. That's a relief.
We heard the association has been having some difficulty.
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at...
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for any...
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of... No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry... Those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one...
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow? What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for crystal marrow... Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from... It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. we've tried communicate, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland.
Sounds awful. What do you think we should do?
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the... If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in...
Got it! We're on?
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade...
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even They're wasting their time.
Hey, what's your...
Get out of here. Go on.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's check back...
That was cool.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived. Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the Internet...
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Ina. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders that ended up The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree...
So he left the association?
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and...
Really? Is that all you need?
Well then, it sounds like you may have...
Inazuma's cooking. I'm not used to it at all.
Blessing now 10% off.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking... Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't the scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it... Oh, my hometown. The home of...
It's working!
Huh? What is this?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean... the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor! I can... Xiao Land...
This guy has a...
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make... You mean... often I've run into folk... Don't you think...
well, no one's...
They're so resilient, so I caved. Those people... Alright. I'll tell you the whole story.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them.
Come on, get...
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive, and once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we... Evidence? Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always... As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago.
Really? Well...
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Love for freedom. Which one should I choose? Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Sorry. I need to think about it.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Should I close early?
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Sorry.
Now, who else is behind on payments?
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. He's getting further and further away!
What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it?
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single...
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll...
Huh? You aren't...
I need a little more time before I'm ready.
Huh. Karisu!
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Well, you...
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's...
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission...
Huh? Is that a threat?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an...
Well, even if what you say is true... What do you...
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your... Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent...
Is that it?
Oh, do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden?
And not even an ounce of...
So that's it? My shop's been closed...
Come on, Harrison.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare...
Ah, Chief. You've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend...
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that, Hirag...
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You outlanders, seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back...
Uh-oh. This is...
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this?
Who are you supposed to be? And what?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be.
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan some You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the show.
That fan. The Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Oh.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that Brit...
Thank you so much, Toma.
Hey, I was joking. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigara...
Toma?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else. Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right. Time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
See? like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the...
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted, too. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend. You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery, but the main thing was I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited, that is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the time.
Change the tide of the...
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed,
Toma sure didn't put up...
Well, my work on Rito is done. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House. Good luck with everything.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going. Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Wait, so did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact. As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score! Well, guess we should give it a try.
Should I close early?
Stop there! Present your travel permit.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice... Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office.
We're here to see,
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced...
Wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual. Come on in. Let's see what...
Did you get up?
My sincere
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi...
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide.
So what you're saying...
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out?
Exactly!
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat...
Whoa, you heard about that? Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck. Rito is greatly honored to... One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. Well then, you must know the Qingshin. A flower grows on the mountaintop.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before.
Yes, bring me 300 Qingshin, would you? Fresh...
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering.
That sounds much...
709 letters.
Hey, what gives?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me wait.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Both you two.
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see! So this means she wants you, but you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on? Huh? Have you been up...
Speed of light. Don't blink. Speed of light.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments. And at last we have the...
Is it Paimon, or does something seem...
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is... Well, I feared that I might never have another...
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter.
No, you misunderstand me. Please, I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is... My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him There is no one who would dare defy my father's...
Paimon gets the...
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is, to be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intent...
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty...
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant... They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun. We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm... Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct.
Is there something wrong?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified...
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly...
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted...
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee...
Boy, Chisato can talk...
Yes, my lady. Very well then.
Shinojo!
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself.
Yes, but that's not...
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow...
Yes, my lady.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it!
Try till I'm dead! Power core!
Animal test 6308.
I got careless.
Stand clear.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Swirl, mark tip your
Another
toes.
test subject.
Nova, get them. Nowhere to hide.
Finally,
Don't blink.
Hunter.
Got lucky that time.
Comes the hunting.
Amp it up!
Watch out! More monsters inbound!
Lady Hiragi, stay close.
Cut to the chase!
My blade!
How's this? Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 7. Nice and spicy.
Speed of light! With sword comes shadow. Time to rock!
cut down. This.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just... In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission.
My lady. So that's how it is. No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us. I'm sure of it.
I'm not afraid to say that...
The one...
Shinojo, did you...
What? No,
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it...
Yes, of course. As...
But what will happen if your action...
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without...
Paimon never
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure...
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
All right.
We're finally on our own way again! I suppose...
Let's get another
Absorption test. Stay clear. Animal hypostasis emulation.
My blade!
Eat this!
The fairy, there's finally,
speed of light. Incoming!
Don't blink! Cut to the chase!
speed of light! Power core!
Don't blink! Absorption test. Incoming! Stand clear! Can't stand him much! You're toast! Time to rock!
To the ferry! To move! To the ferry!
Speed of light! Incoming! Hey!
It's my lucky day!
Animal test 6308. Boba, get them! Speed of light.
To the ferry!
With sword comes shadow.
More! Finally, No.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Incoming. flame!
Another.
Absorption test. Animal hyperspace. Nowhere to hide.
To the very
Feel the beat.
wrong test subject.
Let's get down to business.
Amp it up!
To the very
Incoming. Speed of light. Don't blink. Power core. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Incoming. Nice and spicy. Feel the beat. Speed of light.
at me! Hey!
This realm is... If you ever have it...
Huh? Looking... Is something the matter? I want to reserve some of your spare time. Let's go on a vacation together. Maybe on an uninhabited island or in a quiet rainforest. Just somewhere we can put work aside and relax for a bit. Is that so? Hey, you don't just think of me as some research-obsessed maniac with a one-track mind, do you? Everything I do is to comprehend the truths of the world. Even a vacation is a way to meet this end. I started preparing for this a long time ago. Saving money can be difficult, so I specially prepared a savings jar. Every time I received a payment, I put aside some of it. During this time, I also resisted buying hardcover copies of research manuscripts. Eventually, I had saved up enough. Oh, it's all right. It was worth it. Okay, I'll await your word. Huh? I want to reserve some of your... maybe on an uninhabited island or in a... I've already prepared. I started preparing for this a lot. Saving money can be difficult, so I specially prepared a savings jar. During this time, I also resisted buying hardcover copies. Huh? What? Thanks for being considerate, but this is something I want to do, so it really is... Okay, I'll await your word.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. Enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Today's your birthday, so if you have any dirty work that needs taking care of, I can give you a hand. Just don't...
Punishment! Shiver!
Lights out.
Yeah! Judgment! You can't run!
Happy birthday! Here, this is for you. I've collated legislation from all the nations. You're planning to go traveling, right? It will serve you well to familiarize yourself with the laws of the different lands. Don't study too hard, mind you, or else I won't be of any use to you. Enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Boom boom! Incinerate! Motion to compel! Time for your arraignment! Wrath of the Flame! Inadmissible evidence! Inadmissible evidence! Keep within the law. Objection! Objection! Keep within the law. But my defense was watertight. It's a hung jury. The law has loopholes. I object. Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment. I charge a higher rate to meet outside the office. Ready for trial.
Things are getting interesting. Looks like overtime today. So you know your stuff, huh? At least, no more work. Maybe this is just fate's dark design. Is this my final job? I hear you've got a job for me. Make sure to keep up. Sooner we're done, the better.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.